What are the healthcare documents that you must have and what should be included in them? Hello, I'm Sabrina Winters. I'm an estate planning and probate attorney in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you want to learn more about estate planning and probate and schedule your appointment, visit sabrinawinterslaw.com. You'll find some great information there, as well as a link to schedule your appointment. There's a minimum of at least 3 healthcare documents that you need to have in place when you are creating your estate plan. The first one is your healthcare power of attorney. That's the document that names the primary person, the secondary person, the third, however far out you can go on who is going to make everyday regular medical decisions for you. These will be decisions that you cannot make on your own. So for example, if you are having a root canal and you prefer to be knocked out, if there's a situation that arises that now they have to pull a tooth next to yours, your agent can sign off on that. Everyday regular medical decisions. In that document as well is going to talk about HIPAA and who gets to make the decision if somebody can't make it the first time. What would those decisions be if you could make them on your own? In North Carolina, it has to be witnessed by 2 witnesses, and it also has to be notarized as well. So you want to execute it properly, or it's going to be challenged possibly in the future. The second document is your living will. This document goes together with your healthcare power of attorney, and it is a document that states to the world that if certain situations arise, that you will need somebody to step in and make a medical decision that will likely end your life, that you are giving permission to this person to do that. Who is this person? Well, it's your acting healthcare agent, the one that you've named in your healthcare power of attorney. Now, remember, the big difference here from your healthcare power is that this document is giving somebody permission to make a medical decision that will likely result in you passing away. It's not taken lightly. It's something that you need to have a conversation about, obviously, with your agents. Talk it all out, provide scenarios. You want to make sure that they understand that you would have done the same thing if you could have communicated that. One other thing I want to point out is that even though you have these documents in place, you are free to continue making your own medical decisions as long as you can communicate that. And communication is not only verbal. A lot of it depends on what your personal situation is at the time. So you can always still say yes or no to anything medical as long as you can provide that on your own and however that situation allows that to happen. And the other document is your HIPAA form. It's a HIPAA release. And what that says is you are giving your medical staff permission to turn over your medical information to your agents in order for your agents to be able to make the medical decisions for you or make an end-of-life decision for you. That language in my documents, at least, is throughout the other 2 documents that you have, but we like to have it as a standalone because we want your physicians and your medical staff to feel confident and comfortable in turning over the medical information and that they have your personal okay through that HIPAA release. These 3 documents are all going to touch each other in some fashion, and they have to be done as part of your estate plan. Don't reduce the importance of it just because you're married or you're not married but you have 1 child, or you assume that you know the person that's going to be making these decisions. When you don't have these in writing and your wishes are expressed by you in a document, North Carolina is going to decide in their own order who gets to make these decisions for you. And you likely may not have chosen the same people that North Carolina thinks should be making these decisions for you. So when you're doing your estate plan, do not forget that this is the minimum estate planning documents for healthcare that you have to include as part of your estate plan. Make sure that you are planning today because tomorrow is not promised for any of us. Thank you.